They are preparing to receive the Pope the Ugandan way, the African way. Preparations are going on day and night in every sphere. This is the liturgical part. On this Sunday, 2 weeks ahead of the anxiously awaited visit by the Pope, and Mass has been relocated to this open-air ground to allow for renovations at the Basilica. Excitement is in the air.
Yes.
And it's a double streak of luck for Captain Otakat John Emily, a member of Parliament married to a Kenyan.
When the Pope comes, me, my wife and the children will be very excited because we belong to two countries. When the Pope comes to Kenya, we shall be watching on Citizen TV. When he comes to Uganda, we shall come physically here to Namugongo Shrine to worship God with him.
We shall go to Kololo and meet Pope. We have been given a privilege to go and see Pope.
I hope he will give me his blessings as he comes to Uganda.
Pope Francis will be the third Pope to set foot in Uganda as the head of state of the Vatican and as a pilgrim to this holy site in Namugongo. Pope Paul VI visited the shrine in 1969.
During those days, even popes were not coming out of the Vatican. They were not even visiting any country in Europe. So it was quite miraculous.
And yet, some of the countries, the Pope has never even stepped there. Who are we? We should count ourselves very, very, very lucky and blessed.
The minor basilica, an imposing giant structure now covered in a fresh coat of paint, dominates Namugongo in central Uganda. It's a shrine dedicated to the martyrs of Uganda who shed their blood because of the Christian faith more than 100 years ago in 1886. Deep thought evidently went into the architectural plan of the shrine, shaped like an African hut.
This is where he was killed.
Oh, right here at the altar?
Yes. We always have a light, a red light there. It rises 24 hours.
The interior of the shrine, which has a capacity of 1,000 seats, is equally unique. The memory of the martyrs is kept alive here with the images of the extraordinary Ugandan men and boys displayed on the shrine's windows, telling the unique tale of each one of them.
We have varnished the ceiling, as you can see. Also the walls, the floor, we have grinded it properly. It's terrazzo, but we have just polished it.
How much would that be?
We are talking about something like 44 billion Uganda shilling, which is just over 1 billion Kenya money.
A lot more work is happening outside the Basilica. The bulk of the brick and mortar work is happening further down at a place they call the amphitheater. This is where Pope Francis is expected to celebrate Mass.
Originally we had water here, but because we wanted to construct a new altar, we had to first drain off all the water, to remove all the water from the lake.
Oh, it was a lake?
Yeah, this is a lake. So now, this bridge, you are seeing the supposition supporting the handrail and everything. It's made out of angels. These are the angels. The angel is like this. Now we are going to put a light which will be representing the head of the angel. And now his hand, that's the hand. Oh. Like this, yeah.
Very artistic.
Yeah. And also we are going to have some lights down. These are going to be, on floor, these ones. So we have done all the wirings, already completed. The only thing which is remaining.
So what we are seeing right now is far from how it will look.
Yeah, it will. We have not even polished the bridge.
The Pope will sit with the cardinals and some bishops at the altar. At either side of the altar is a pavilion, one for VVIPs, who include government officials, and another for the priests and nuns and the media. The general public will sit on these terraces. In all, the Office of the Inspector General of Police is expecting a crowd of about 3 million people here.
We were asked to be very mindful on balancing his security as well as meeting the faithfuls at all levels. So that one makes it even more challenging and complicated because it's not like the earlier popes we had.
Some of the men working on this site are trained security personnel inspecting the construction material. Over 10,000 police officers besides the military and the presidential security have been tasked to ensure the safety of the Pope, the pilgrims and Uganda in general during the apostolic visit. It's less than 2 weeks now before the Pope arrives. The choir continues to sharpen its voice as the rest of the preparations near completion. Selvichebet, Citizen TV, Namugongo, Uganda.